make some Halloween themed origami. So these are the colors that I have. I'm going to start with these three. Alright, so first I have to fold it diagonally. And like so. To the half. To the crease in the half of it. Alright. And then unfold it. And we fold to these creases. And back, like so. And this folds over all the way down, like that. There's a dog hair. And then it folds back up. Like that. Like that. And then again, fold up right here. And that's supposed to be the hat. This is going to be a lot bigger than I thought. Alright, so actually we have to flip it over. And fold the bottom. Like this. And then it says to fold like this. Bolt the foam. Okay, now it's much smaller. I thought that the last step was the final step, well, 2 steps ago. Now you're trying to override this. That's the completed hat. Can I just slide this up? Yeah, I'm seeing the edge there. It's not quite, but let me fold it. And then I have to cut this. Alright, I'm gonna have to cut this with surgical precision. I put a new blade on my scalpel because the last one was very, very dull. Oh no. I cut it at the wrong angle. Oops. Well, maybe this witch has a pointed chin. Actually, I could turn it over. I don't really care if this table gets any more messed up than it is. Oh, how did that get so uneven looking? There. And for the face. I think this eye is kind of crooked, as in not round. I should have got a less fine-tipped pen. I find it tedious to fill in large areas with solid color. With a small tipped pen at least. There's the face. I could just leave it like that, of course, but there's more to it. So that's where this paper comes in. And it says to fold it in half, but it doesn't say. I'm looking at instructions off camera. It doesn't say whether it needs to be diagonal or straight. I'm assuming diagonal because the other one was. Let me see if I can, because it said the next step is bring the two corners down. Wait, it's gotta be, I guess it would have specified if it was diagonal. Oh, okay, yeah, it was. It was supposed to be this way. Instructions were a little bit iffy there. Or I just can't follow instructions. That's a well-known fact about me. So I can't follow instructions. Alright, then fold these outward. Like such. On both sides. Then we flip it. The left side. Alright, then this is fold the left side and draw it inwards, aligning its outer edge with the middle line of the current pattern. And fold the right side the same way. I think this is what it's saying. That's what it is. again. Okay, and then we fold the bottoms here to make feet, little witch feet, like that. And that is the body finished. So then we got to, we've got to glue these together, I think. Yeah, so then I gotta just glue it. And pick it up. There. And there we have our origami witch. I think it's pretty cute. What do you think? I found the free pattern on easycraftsforkids.com. Alright, so that's the witch. Next we're going to be doing a pumpkin. To start, to fold it diagonally. And then unfold it, and then again the opposite way. And this one is also from easycraftsforkids.com. Alright. Now we gotta fold it in the middle. Like so. I want to make sure all my valley and mountains folds match because I'm following images. Open it now. Fold the paper along with the creases we made in the previous steps. Like this. Like that. I don't know. Kind of doesn't really look right. Maybe that's right. Take the top. Okay. So it is like this. It says to create a triangle. And take the top left flap and bring it upwards along the crease in the middle. There is no middle crease, so I think I have messed up already. So it's supposed to be like that. This is to fold down like that. Wait, no, it's like this. And then to do the same thing on the other side. Wait, holy, hang on. Was I supposed to fold the whole thing? confused. And there's just not. Unless it's like this. Is that how it's supposed to be? The same thing over here. Okay, now that makes more sense. Oh, somehow I have that messed up. Right. I'm gonna do the same thing on the back. Oh my gosh, look at the this one's really got a wide crease. Alright, now fold in the same way we just did. Like that. Okay, now it looks exactly the same as the diagram. Take the top point from the left side and fold it outward along the line. Like that. Then fold it inwards along the outer line. Keep looking at the origami pumpkin images. Oh, don't worry, I am. So I think it means like this. But theirs looks much more like this looks different. Oh, okay, I see. I wasn't supposed to fold it to that crease. I was supposed to fold at that crease. There. Open the gap between the top left corners. Fold. This. Right. This. Put the top right point fold inside the gap. Like that. Do the same thing. It says to repeat the same thing over here. On the other side. Okay, they're both done like that. After making all the folds, there will be a hole in the top of your origami piece. Blow air into the hole to inflate it. I don't see a hole. Oh, right here. Is that it? So this is after blowing air into it. Then a leaf shape and a green rectangular craft paper. So that's where this paper comes in. maybe I'll do another one. There's our second leaf. And then I think we're probably gonna roll the rectangular craft paper into a stick. Then fold the leaves. I'm assuming they get glued on. Yeah, so first we put this in here, and then we can glue our leaves on. Oh no, the cap. Cap tried to roll away. Alright. Put one there. Let's put the other one on top of it. There, we have a 3D pumpkin. That's actually the first 3D origami model I've ever made, so pretty neat. I think it's cute. So we have our witch and our pumpkin. Now I'm gonna attempt a black cat. So I've got another black square. And the first step is to fold it down. Then the other way. We got another stray dog here looming about. And then we have squares. And we will go in another time. The diagonal. And then on the other diagonal, then just fold these in like this to the center, the two top corners to the center. Okay, then it needs to be turned over. And then like this. And this pattern is from origamimake.org, by the way. Okay, and then I think it's supposed to go back out. These instructions aren't the clearest, but yeah, it's supposed to come back out like that. And then it appears as though Wait a minute. I think I messed up on my... I think this is actually supposed to go... like this. It can't be right either. Unless these went back up like that. Wait, no. I think I figured it out. So I just have to repeat this on the other side. So it was a valley fold, that's where I messed up. I did a mountain fold. This. Okay, I'm gonna put them down like that. And then up. Okay. There we go. Then we take these two down as far as I believe. You know, I think I'm really not having the best luck with this one. I don't think I'm following very well. Like, I don't think I'm understanding. Because it's looking like it's showing a fold here. I don't have any idea how. I really don't follow. Did they turn it upside down? This is a very difficult pattern to follow. I truly am lost. I'm so very lost. Did they all be turned it over? In fact, it's completely just not. Wait, is this it? No. That is also not at all what they're doing. You know what? I think I'm gonna try and make my own cat. And then hold the nose under. Oops. hold it down again. It actually kind of looks more like a dog, doesn't it? That's actually probably supposed to be the feet or something. It's a bear. It's a dog. It's a whatever the fuck. Okay, let's try doing it. Well, that didn't do what I was trying to make it do. I don't know what happened here. Y'all. Is it a dog? What is this? What is that? What is this? What is it? It sits. Maybe it is a dog. And it kind of has a doggy resemblance, right? I don't know. Well, these are today's origami creations. A witch, a pumpkin, and a bad dog, or a cat dog, or something. Yeah, I have no idea. I failed at making a cat. The instructions were, maybe the instructions weren't unclear, but I was getting way too impatient with all the ads that kept blocking everything. And I missed some steps because of that, and it just became kind of a nightmare, so I just made some weird looking cryptid thing. Alright, well that is it for this video. As always, thank you for watching. I hope that you will join me for the next one. And until then, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night.